Keith Fitz-Gerald joins me now. Keith, you think it's going to be a quiet week for earnings, but maybe not so for market action. It looks like the market action is going to be pretty good today. Can you explain why this is happening?
Absolutely. It's all about the headlines and psychology right now, David. We've gotten through the majority of tech earnings, and medical earnings or Coca-Cola or McDonald's just aren't that exciting from a capital formation standpoint. So it's just eye on the ball time.
What about these tariffs? It doesn't look like they're spooking the markets right now. Is that because they've seen Trump pull back so far with Canada and Mexico, at least temporarily?
Well, that's an interesting one. I was talking with traders around the world on that over the weekend because obviously it's a key concern. He's using those as a negotiating chip. He clearly wants to get other nations to the table, figure out how to go through this. So people are beginning to figure out that the knee-jerk reaction isn't merited, but in fact, you want to logically focus on which companies can get through this and what that's going to look like.
Now, earnings may not be rocking the markets this week, but there are more earnings. Which ones are you watching?
Well, I'm going to be watching the medical sciences, specifically Gilead and Moderna, because I think those are interesting. We're on the cusp of AI-driven, customizable medicine. The revenue expansion, when that happens, is going to be significant. I'm also looking at McDonald's and Coca-Cola because that's going to tell me about consumers. I don't own either of those two, and I'm probably not going to, but it's a very different, it's what I call a barometer week.
We talked about Trump's tariffs. China's got some retaliatory tariffs of their own. Is that going to affect the markets at all?
Well, it could, but remember how China plays the game, right? They think by strategic deception. They're going to throw whatever balloon they can in the air, and that's terrible given the balloons that we've had in the air. But they're going to see what sticks, and if they don't, they're going to throw another one up, throw another one up, throw another one up, and they're always going to play themselves as the victim, despite the fact that all roads lead to China in Beijing's mind.
All right, Keith Fitz-Gerald, great to see you, my friend. Thank you very much. The opening bell just about to ring on Wall Street.